Buongiorno e benvenuti. I'm Stefanie Smith from Lionard Luxury Real Estate, and I'm here today to show you this exclusive property for sale in Positano. Check it out! Today, we are in Positano, one of the most exclusive locations on the Amalfi Coast. The town is developed following the slope of the rocky hill, and the white facades of the buildings contrast the deep blue sea, creating such a scenic view. Positano is a UNESCO heritage site, and it has an ideal location, well connected to the rest of the Amalfi Coast, but also to the island of Capri. This stunning property was built in 1963 by hiring the excellences of Italian craftsmanship and architecture by using the finest materials. Between the 70s and the 80s, the villa hosted a number of intellectuals, artists, and illustrious figures from the Italian culture and politics. Right now, we are in the courtyard in proximity to the main entrance, with central lounge area and barbecue corner. The property is 800 square meters, featuring the main villa, a guest house, and independent apartment. It is all surrounded by 700 square meters of terraced garden with private access to the sea. But now, if you'll follow me, let's go inside. From the main entrance, we can easily access this spacious living room with the most beautiful hand-painted maiolica tiles on the floor. The French windows let in a lot of natural light, from which we can connect to a terrace. On the other hand is the TV room with lounge area and fireplace. However, the true gem is this spectacular window that frames the town of Positano perfectly. It's almost like looking at a postcard. Absolutely surreal. The living room opens up onto this magnificent terrace. I mean, just look at that view over the sea and Positano. The terrace wraps around the floor. Here we have a first lounge area where you can sit and appreciate the view and the breeze. And for those extremely hot summer days, the terrace is equipped with a mist cooling system. The terrace offers a coffee table where you can enjoy the breathtaking view over the sea. And it ends up in this lovely space that reminds me of a secret garden. The combination of the light Vietri tiles with the stone facade and this impressive lemon tree that ties the whole space together makes it the perfect spot to enjoy your al fresco meals. This area is perfectly connected both to the kitchen and to the internal dining area. The dining room has a complete change in color scheme. Here we have warm and earthy colors that highlight even more the blue of the sea. Central to the room is a table that can sit up to 8 people. And as mentioned previously, the dining room is connected both to the living room but also to the kitchen. The kitchen has lovely cotto floors and travertino countertops. This is the true heart of the home. It is perfect for preparing large feasts for your friends and family. The kitchen is perfectly connected to the external dining area on the terrace, but also to the internal courtyard at the entrance with barbecue area. Always on the floor, we also have a guest bedroom with ensuite bathroom, as well as the bathroom that serves the floor. The rest of the bedroom area continues upstairs. The upper floor hosts 3 bedrooms, each with their own ensuite bathroom. Right now, we're going to start with the master bedroom. The master bedroom has columns that have a double function. They are both decorative details because in fact they remind us of palm trees, but also act as a divider between the actual bedroom and both the closet area and the ensuite bathroom. The room is both spacious and filled with natural light, thanks to the French window that gives us access onto a terrace with lounge area and the most spectacular view over the sea. Always on this floor and opposite to the master bedroom are another 2 bedrooms. Here is the first of the 2 bedrooms on this side of the floor. It is a queen-size bedroom and has its own ensuite bathroom. The room is filled with natural light thanks to the double exposure, one that looks onto the sea, while the other with access onto the terrace shared with a master bedroom. Here is the second queen-size bedroom. It has a lovely lounge area, canopy bed, and its own ensuite bathroom. The tiles are beautiful Maiolica tiles that were handmade and are repeated in the bathroom. This room enjoys a lovely balcony that frames the view over the sea. Welcome to the apartment, which has its own independent access and is right below the main villa. We are immediately greeted by the most stunning view over the sea. The foyer is a connection that leads us either to a first spacious bedroom with beautiful hand-painted Vietri tiles on the floors that continue in its ensuite bathroom, or towards the living area. Although the apartment has its own independent entrance, it is also internally connected to the villa, so if one wanted, they could reunite the whole building. The living room offers a welcoming lounge area and is connected to a kitchen and a second bedroom with bathroom. However, the true focus point of this room is the window, from which we have a spectacular view over the sea and the rest of the coast, framed by ivy. Absolutely gorgeous. We are now at the highest part of the property, where we find this gorgeous dépendance developed on 2 levels. Here we have lovely cotto floors, and the space opens up into a living area with flat screen TV and gas burning fireplace. This space flows straight into the bedroom area that has its own ensuite bathroom with shower and amazing view over the sea. On the upper floor is the kitchen with central table and access onto the terrace. I absolutely love this terrace with cozy lounge area. That, in my opinion, is one of the best features of this property, is that the external areas are studied in a way that just pull you to spend as much time as possible outdoors and simply absorb and take in all this beauty. This luxury villa offers an elegant setting where ancient and contemporary blend in a sophisticated and timeless atmosphere. With its unique details, breathtaking views, and privileged position in the heart of the Amalfi Coast, this villa offers the possibility of an extraordinary lifestyle, surrounded by exclusive services, lulled by the sound of the sea, and immersed in the magic of one of the most beautiful places in the world. We are now walking along the terraced garden that is part of the property and offers a lush vegetation, rich of plants, flowers, and trees that highlight the intense blue of the sea. Here we have a lovely gazebo with ivy that is the perfect place to enjoy romantic moments with your loved one. And for those of you who are fitness lovers, amongst the terraces, there is a fully equipped gym where, while doing exercise, you can enjoy the view over the sea and you are fully surrounded by nature. And here we are at the true gem of the property, which is the sunbathing area. That offers a number of loungers where you can sunbathe, relax, and simply enjoy. This space is developed on levels. To my right is an external dining area which is connected to a kitchenette. Along the rocky wall, we have the kitchenette and storage space, but also a rain shower. This area is fantastic. From here, we also have a direct access to the sea for swimming purposes, or it can also be used as a dock. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I can't wait to see what you thought of this exclusive property for sale in Positano. On that note, ciao!